Alright guys, and welcome back to our Dark Souls playthrough, episode 10 I believe. So today we are going to be going to good old Sen's Fortress, one of my beloved places. Haven't done anything since last episode. I just relocated myself back up to the Undead Parish Church thingamabob, that bonfire. Andre down there, if you remember. So we're going to be moving right into this place. The actual baddies and boss in this area isn't too bad. It's just there's so many traps here. Sen's Fortress itself, it's the gateway to Anor Londo, which is up above. So I assume Sen was some sort of guardian or something like that. I'm not really sure though. So yeah, there's a lot of traps in this place. I'm gonna be, for the most part, just trying to dodge it all, not really stopping unless it's a safe spot, just because I really hate Sens and I'm gonna end up dying. There's two guys that are gonna be here. If you slowly walk up, you can activate one at a time. But if you run right through, you're gonna activate both of them. And it's a bit hard of a fight, but you can activate this and get that thing to shoot him in the back. Now I don't know if you can activate it more than once. I don't think so. But it settles one of them. And there's the other guy. But yeah, they're not too tough. It's just the traps that you have to fight while they are around, as you'll soon see. Yeah, you know, nothing out of the books. Giant swinging pendulum blades. A lot of them aren't hard, but there's a few instances where it can be a bit tricky. Down below, if you feel like going down there, there are a ton of those Titanite demons, like you fought underneath the church. But I won't be going down there, but I'll try to show you one. Yeah, you can see them down there. There's like 3, 4, 5 of them, something like that. So it's a good place to farm Demon Titanite if you need that. There is an item that we'll be getting while we're here. I want to say Gold Covetous Ring. Yeah, that's the one. It boosts item discovery beyond what you can get from just souls. Yeah, this is what you gotta worry about. Like, his lightning can like kind of get you. Oh yeah. It's just the traps that scare me. Mind you, I've done Sen's Fortress 1,000 times, so I shouldn't screw up too much by now. Don't quote me on that though. This guy here, behind him, there is a room that you can activate with boulders that you move around up there later on. I'm going to try another method, though, that you can do. Wake him up. And then just guard and get behind him. And he can break the wall himself. But it can be a bit tricky. Good try, though. Or he'll just kill himself. Bollocks. Okay, well anyways, we'll show you that bit later. That's how you also free the second main magician. If I can remember his name. Big Hat Logan, yeah. And there's a few other items in there. There's a big boulder here, so be careful. We're going to be going below first though. They're coming to me. Lovely. That works. There's 2 of them, I think. Yeah. This is where Sigmir of Katarina goes after you open the doors. It's good to talk to him wherever you can to continue his storyline. I think it gives you something here.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
Basically, he's a really, like, slow, lazy guy.
Ah, you see my fight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against the wall, or a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
Yeah, don't worry, Sig. I'll solve the problem again for you. So there's gonna be a little spot you can fit inside here, running up. That way you can dodge the ball. Right here. Okay. Now, be warned when you come in here. I believe this is the place. Maybe not. Oh, nope, never mind. Okay, yeah, this isn't the place I want anyways. The area where you get the gold covetous ring, there's going to be a new type of sneaky enemy, but I'll show you when we get there. There's going to be another snake guy fast here. Down like that. This spot, whoop, that was a fail. If you're the lowest weight, so the highest run speed, you can run up here to get to the room that controls the balls, but it's best to go down first to grab the items. Because what you want to do is let the balls fill up this hole. Because what will happen is once the balls fill up, they're going to bust through the wall, and that is the spot we want to be. Okay, I think this is the place I was thinking of. Basically, from this point on in the game, any chest that looks conspicuous, it probably is. If you look carefully, you can see that that chest is kind of breathing, so to speak. Wait for it. Should come back up. Maybe. There you go. See? Because that's not a real chest. It's a demon chest. These guys can be tough. But they all drop an interesting weapon. Or item or something. And they can hurt. They're a bit scary too. At least their death sound. Lightning Spear, it's a pretty decent weapon if you don't have anything yet. This is a little lift, takes you up to the next level. If you take it, watch out with the spikes that will inevitably stab you. So yeah. Boulder blew up this area, so now we have access to it. And there's the gold serpent ring. Down there's not really anything you want to take, so don't bother with it. But yeah, the gold serpent ring, it boosts item discovery, I think equivalent to 3 or 4 humanity, so it's worth it. For this, as soon as you can jump to the next area, do it, or you're going to get stabbed. It takes you up to those spikes. And they hurt. They hurt very much. So now we're above, I don't think we have a key, no. Now we're right above the ball mechanism, just on the other side. If you notice, this is where I was talking about with the hole that you can break. So we're going to do that before we go further. So yeah, you can just aim this. There it goes. Should have smashed a hole. Yep. if you're going to be in Sen's Fortress for a while, aim the ball out this way. That way it's no longer affecting you. Mind you, if you use a bonfire or anything, the rotation for that will reset, so you'll be screwed again. Alright. I think there's also a pretty good soul right over there.
You seem quite easy. A rare thing in these times. I am Londo. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is not in my mind. The inactivity is repressed. Oh, heavens! Thank you, I say. And I'd have to resume my travels, but I must log a few.
He's the best thing that can happen to any sorcerer class in this game. Of course, it won't affect us much because I can't use the spells, but later on he gets some crazy stuff, and he gives you eventually some of the best sorcerer items, so definitely unlock him here, or I don't think the quest will ever continue. And yeah, Soul of a Hero. I think it's 10,000 souls. And I guess that's another reason why you should get the Master Key. Because I'm pretty sure you have to get a key from another area to unlock this if you don't have the Master Key. I'm spoiled and always use it though, so I couldn't tell you where that is.
You seem quite easy.
So now we're just going to backtrack a bit. That boulder will no longer come this way, thankfully.
I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery.
Now, because I changed the... Oh, maybe I didn't. Shit. Maybe that changes itself, I'm not sure. We're gonna take the other route. Well, no. Oh my god. Terrible. Okay, I'm gonna take this route just to show you the shortcut. It's not too hard to do. Just gotta run. You're gonna hurt yourself, so just be wary. Oh. Yeah. You can actually make the jump though, if I hadn't hit that corner. But yeah, we're back up where we were. For some reason I thought I had to aim it out that way, but they must reset after a while. So yeah, go through this way. You can get past it, but if you don't want to try, just let those fire. Now, we're not even past the hard part of this yet, because most people have problems with these areas. For most of them, just run right through them as soon as they go past. Yeah, easiest one. Jumping down there just goes back to a lower level. I wouldn't recommend it. Around here, there's going to be item. Can never remember what it is though. Oh, this is bad. See, that's why I like the Claymore, because it has that nice stabby stab. Good for corridors. Now, I might be out of Estus flasks, but we'll be approaching a very well hidden bonfire soon enough. And please take note of that when I get to it. Okay, there is a guy here. Don't mind him. He can't really affect you, especially if you just keep walking past him. If you try to worry yourself with him, you're going to end up falling or dying. Watch out for those pads. You can either kill this guy normally, or he'll just fall off. I don't know if this actually leads down to a safe spot. Yeah, it does. Looks like it. These reactivate, so you can get hit by the same set of spikes twice. Be a little wary. Okay, so now we're in Upper Sens Fortress. Before we do anything, when you get up here, head down and get a ring at the very bottom of this area. It just makes you very resistant to fire, which there is a lot of up here. Just for I don't screw this up, I think this might be one of the first times I've ever gone through Sens without any deaths. I guess that's the first time I've used Force in this playthrough. Very good, like shield block. It does absolutely no damage, but it's quick to use. It's very useful in Sens Fortress, and hilarious if it's against an invader. If they're trying to knock you off a ledge, just wait behind a corner, blow them up, and they go flying off a ledge and die. It's quite humorous. So yeah, Flame's Stone Plate Ring, huge fire resistance boost. It's probably gonna make me fat though. Yeah, a little bit, but it won't matter. The protection is well worth it. And I'm going to show you the most well-hitting bonfire in the game. My first playthrough, I didn't even know it existed. You see, most people are panicked to escape this area, but right down here. Bam. So now, we're in a much better position. And it just literally leads right back to here. Like, it is the best shortcut in the game, probably. He's the one dropping the balls, and there's one up above who's throwing fire bombs. He will bother you in the actual boss battle. So if you can kill him, do so. And he's a pain right now. Anywhere where you see this black char, it's where he'll target the next fireball. If you go back here, there's going to be another Steel Knight, or whatever you call them. Ouch. Not today. I don't know if this is the spot. Yeah, back here, there's a few items that is fairly easy to miss. One of them being Rickard's Rapier. One of the better, I don't know how you say it. Is it Rapier? Riper? Something? Basically that guy. That's Rickard. Or Ricard, I guess his name is. So there's already a Rickard. He can be tough, so be a little careful. But his weapon has an awesome R2. It's like a stabby stab. And if you enchant that or make it powerful, it can kill bosses in seconds. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to use that as a weapon for something in this playthrough. Who knows yet? It might just be a plus 15 that I enchant with Dark Moon Blade or something. There's a Divine Blessing and something else up here. Can't remember. Yes, that. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. The normal Rings of Sacrifice won't save you if you get cursed, I believe. Where the rare ones will. That gave me a heart attack. So, If for some reason you want to protect yourself against some of the bosses that do curse, then use that, but there's not many of them. I've never actually used them. So yeah, just head back. And now instead of taking this route, just go this way. Across here, there's some useful stuff. Oh, just don't fall like a noob. See, he throws kind of where you were last. So as long as you're moving fast, he usually won't know where you are. There we go. So over here is the Crestfallen Merchant, and he has a few useful things.
What? What? Who are you? Not undead. I took my son's fortress alive, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. It's not different. That you can handle it. Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out with your soul searching.
There's a few items. This is where you get green blossoms. It's a good PvP thing. Green titanite shards. Mind you, I would never spend on those because you can farm them really easily, especially once you get the ring that we just got, the gold covetous ring. He sells some okay items. This is where you get the Katarina armor if you want to look like Fatty down there. Steel, Balder. And yeah. These really aren't that useful in the game. I wouldn't bother using them, actually. Until just now I didn't realize there was even these element rings. I just assumed.
Nothing at all? Fine then. Rushing like a naked babe to be skinned alive.
Down here, there is a key. Oh shit. Don't do this. Ouch. And that's why having that bonfire is a good thing. Because I would be crying right now if I had to go through Sen's Fortress for something like that. Oh no. Hey, well I got this at least. That's what the sniper crossbow is. I meant to show you guys that one. Alright, let's try this again. Basically, at the end of that staircase we're heading to, there is a key that creates another shortcut to the beginning of Sen's Fortress. That way, if you ever had to head through Sen's again, you didn't have to do the first part. You can just skip right up to here. There we go. It's worthwhile to show you guys. Oh look, this guy's holding my stuff for me.
That's nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool.
Very depressed people in this game. Okay, let's try this again. I showed you what not to do, which is, you know, the trademark of my walkthrough. Okay. So yeah, right at the end here, it's one of these guys. And cage key. Now that might be the key that you need to unlock Big Hat Logan if you don't have the master key. Don't quote me on it, but it makes sense. but it's also a useful key for something else that I'll show you in a minute here. Okay. You can get over there and kill that guy, but I'm pretty sure he respawns and they don't really drop anything. So it won't like permanently destroy those boulders, so don't really bother. That guy though won't respawn. And the actual boss is right up there. You'll see him in a second. Right here, this guy will trail you, so just kill him off. He is one of the harder ones, though. Okay. There's absolutely nothing down here. Don't bother going that way. So yeah, right here, there's these two things. You now have the cage key, which opens this. Basically, if you head down there, it's going to go to the very first set of those pendulum blades. And basically, it's a really awesome shortcut now. I'll go down and show you. So yeah, right down here, there's the pendulum blades. Very, very quick route. But we're going to go back up. So that's mainly if you need to get back up through Sens, through the undead area. But we're going to go kill the boss. This boss, as with many, has a easy way to kill him. Like a shortcut, you could say. I'm going to show it to you guys. Or try to. Right there is where you go into the boss. If you're human and you need the extra help, I believe it's right over here. I won't see him, but Black Knight Tychus, I think his name is right around here. And, you know, he's a help, but the boss itself isn't very hard. I believe you have to destroy this stuff to see it, but there will be a summon sign somewhere here. Just good to know. Alright. Upstairs is that fire guy, but I don't need to kill him, because I'm going to do this the easy way. He's going to shoot an air thing at you. Right there. Just keep running. Just start working on his legs. Don't get hit like I did. Oh, he didn't fall. Basically, he can fall when you do that. That's unfortunate. It has to be aimed just right. But he's not hard either way. So yeah, as you can see, that guy's up there now. But who cares about him? Does he just stand there now? Just saying hello? Can I hit him from here? No. And then hit this thing. And now we've made it to New Londo. Or Anor Londo. I've been saying New Londo this whole time, I think. New Londo is the deathly place. Anor Londo is up here. And that's a horrible after image of the 60 frames per second, but oh well. Yeah. So this will be where we hit next. We're gonna end it here because the episode's starting to get a bit long. Yeah. Anor Londo has a lot to it. I'll show you guys it next time. We'll be basically invading that castle over there and fighting a couple of the more harder bosses in the game. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. This is Anor Londo, not New Londo. Can't believe I messed that up a few times. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Any comments, rants, yada yada, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys.